Hello everyone, my name is Jalen and today I have a Kindle Paperwhite, the brand new one that came out today, unboxing video. Never done one of these before, but I want to unbox this baby, set it up, talk about my e-reading habits, and yeah. So before I open this brand new one, I will show my current Kindle. So it's kind of smudged. I have a Kindle Oasis, so you might be wondering, why are you getting a Paperwhite when this is like the best, I guess, or most premium version of the Kindle? And I will say it's because of this situation. So right now, I use a pop socket to hold my book up while I'm reading it. And this is the latest version of the Oasis. So it has the warm light feature, which is just now coming to the Paperwhite for the first time. So you could only get warm light on the Oasis, this version that came out, I think, last year. And so I will show you what that looks like if you haven't seen it before. So that's the nice warm lighting. I love to read at night with warm light, like it's a must-have for me now that I've had it. And so basically I'm upgrading to the new Paperwhite just because I want to have a better form factor. So this one does have page turn buttons. However, I don't like this back. My hands get kind of sweaty when I'm holding it if I don't have the pop socket, and I just don't, it doesn't feel comfortable with my fingers here. It's kind of nice to just, flat lay and then just press the buttons, but I love the form factor of the Paperwhite. I think it might be a little bit lighter, but I don't know, let's see. So that is a reason for me upgrading. And I know we hate Amazon, but they really know what they're doing when it comes to the e-reading game. And I find it so convenient to e-read for net galley purposes. So you can get way more e-galleys than you can physical galleys typically, and publishers are much more likely to send you one if you are cool with having an e-galley instead as a reviewer on here. So that's the main reason why I read a ton on my Kindle. And also I live in Arizona, so during the summers I like to go in my pool and not be worried that it's going to break if I drop it in the pool, which I have a couple of times. And this one is also water resistant. Ignore my dog's noises in the background, everyone. Sorry. Okay, let's unbox this baby. Oh my god. I already love it. Wow. I can't tell. Yeah, it is lighter, I think. Maybe. So here it is. Comes wrapped in this plastic. Hopefully I won't have to upgrade for years. I know it seems stupid to keep upgrading. I upgraded from the 2 generations ago Oasis to get this one with the warm light, and now I'm onto a Paperwhite. I don't know. I am just a rabid consumer like that. It's kind of a problem, but brings me joy, all right? Wow, okay. So it's nice. I already love the back. I already love the back. Oh my god. It has this nice, what is this? Like silicone texture to it? Well, this is metal. Metal? Why do I not know what words are? This is like the worst unboxing first impressions video you've probably ever seen. But yeah, it's like this. Is it aluminum? Aluminum. I think it's aluminum. Jesus. You power it on from the bottom. Interesting. So on the Oasis, it's from the top. I wonder if I'm going to need a pop socket for this. I can feel like it would be nice, but okay. I like their loading screens as well. It's very nice. I'm loving how this feels in the hand. It's really comfortable and easy to hold. So this one has a bigger screen. It's a little bit smaller than the Oasis though. So this is a 7-inch screen and this is a 6.8-inch screen, but they both have the 300 ppi display. So they both look great. I'm wondering if Amazon's going to be phasing out the Oasis now that the warm light feature's on the Paperwhite and just kind of have it all streamlined with this version. There's not really too many things you can do, I feel like, to differentiate between higher end and mid-scale, I guess, Kindles, other than, the small features like the warm light. I don't really know what else they could do on a more premium model, but maybe I'm just not being imaginative enough. If you have any ideas of what could come in like a higher end model, let me know. I'm curious as to whether they're going to keep this Oasis model going in the future. It allows you to set it up on this Kindle, or if you have the app, which I do, you can set it up from your phone. So I'm filming on my phone, great. All right, so I will come back shortly. I will say, if you're watching this and you don't have an e-reader and don't really know what the lifestyle is like, it's really nice to have what they call whisper sync. So if you have a Kindle and you have the app on your phone, if you're out and about, in the grocery store waiting in line and you want to read and you don't have your Kindle, you can pick up where you left off on your phone and it syncs between the two. So then when you come back home and you want to pick up your Kindle, it jumps to the spot. Any progress that you made in the book, then you can pick it up here, which is the most convenient feature, and it also works with Audible if you use that. So it's really good, like well integrated ecosystem. Okay, so if you have the app, it's very seamless. You just go in there and hit a couple buttons and it syncs through Bluetooth to your new Kindle. And I think it's gonna have all of my books on here, I'm hoping. We will see. Okay, then it asks you if you want to join Kindle Unlimited. I don't really partake in that. It is a free trial, but I think I'm gonna skip it for now. Okay, now it is updating my home experience. Oh, cool, my books are there. I just got the new Sarah Moss on NetGalley today called The Fell. It sounds very good, just saying. So I'm in. It looks very similar to the Kindle Oasis, I must say. I had a Kindle when I was a kid. I had the white one with like the buttons on the sides and like the scroll wheel. I mean, hella outdated, but I thought it was the coolest thing when I was a kid. I didn't use it as much, but now I'm like full force into the Kindle lifestyle. So let's test out. I should just flip my camera, but whatever, bear with me. So here's the warm light feature. It is here in a Paperwhite. Love that. Okay, the first book I will open is Lapvona by Tessa Moshfegh. And I clicked it, it downloaded. This is her new book coming out in June 2022. I was so fortunate enough to get a copy of it, and it is on here. I'll keep the information private. So yeah, I'm not a tech reviewer, by the way, so people don't come for me if this is not like the most in-depth review. There's plenty of them up on YouTube, but this feels really nice to hold in the hand, and this one does feel heavier. This is quite light. I don't know if I'm gonna need a pop socket for this, but you can kind of get a sense of the size of each. Line up the bottoms. So the the Paperwhite is a little bit taller and a little less wide. There you can get a sense of the thickness of it. Disregard the... Oh, also a big change here. The Oasis has micro USB, and the new Paperwhite has USB-C, which I know many tech devices are moving to USB-C. So that'll be convenient to have, consistent chargers all around. I will say a couple of tips for new Kindle users. Number one tip, and I don't really buy ebooks, I usually buy physical books, and then what I do is I often go to my libraries through the app called Libby, and you can link your library card to your account and have direct access to your library's full catalog of ebooks and audiobooks. The audiobooks you cannot listen to on your Kindle, but the ebooks can be sent directly to your Kindle with the hit of a button, which is really convenient. And so often when I have, a print book that I'm working on and I have to, travel, or I want to, go in the pool and I don't want to bring my book into the pool, I will see if my library has a copy. But caller, please hold, because I've seen recent articles that kind of dissect how much it costs for libraries to buy licenses to ebooks. And so let me know if I shouldn't be doing that. I don't want to make my library pay like a significant amount of money for me to just have like a convenient ebook copy, but let me know. But I've also heard on the other hand to just do it anyways to support your library. But yeah, I would definitely do that if you are going to get a Kindle. It is so convenient. You can save so much money and support your library through sending ebooks directly to your Kindle. It's so convenient. And what's also great about having an e-reader is the ability to change the font and the size and boldness of that font, which is so nice, especially if you're like me. Like, I like to switch up fonts in between books just to like try new things so it looks different, feels fresh. But you can change so much here, so you can make it standard or compact, get a lot more text on the screen. You can make it large if you so desire. So here's an example. First of all, it just looks incredible, I must say. Let me not give like all the tea on the new Sarah Moss book, sorry. But yeah, you can change the brightness and you can also change the warmth. I keep it like right around here. I like it bright, baby. But then also for the font, you can come in here, change the boldness of the text. You can change the size. There's a bunch of preloaded fonts. I tend to like Bookerly, and I also like Baskerville. Kind of nice. Very easy to read, but also what you can do is when you plug in your Kindle to your computer, you can download fonts on Google and drag and drop it into the fonts folder in your device. And it allows you to add as many fonts as you want, which is very cool. So if you have a particular favorite font that you like, you can try to find it on Google and then drag and drop it into your device and use it that way. Kindle also has a dark mode, which is very cool. If you're reading at night, you can switch it, and also easy on the eyes. I don't usually use this, but I think I want to try it some more. So that about does it. I hope you like this quick unboxing. If you'd like a future video and where I go in depth with the Kindle, let me know. But until next time, cheers.